Hey guys, the other hard 99.5 here. Who we got?
Jaxon.
What'd you do, Jaxon?
I got second at the Alliance Games Regional yesterday.
Oh my god, and what'd you get? A new
Brand new deck
Konami regional deck. Look
Brand
at
new
this,
deck box
guys.
for me.
Look at this. It's actually good. And what you play, man?
Maliss with the Bistro engine.
Alright, let's check it out.
So just pretty standard Maliss. So 3 Dormouse, 3 Rabbit, 2 Cat. I don't think the third is necessary. It's the best starter if you have another name, but it's the best to get hit with the hand trap, because then if you have a Bistro, they wasted the hand trap on nothing.
Yeah.
So those are the Maliss names. I'm playing Field Spell, 3 Field Spell, 3 Traps, and Gold Sock. I decided not to play Terraforming. I just didn't, I know people playing draws in the main deck, and I'd rather be able to get to it, just draw, rent and resolve and get to it.
Yeah.
And get hit by a random draw and it actually hurt for once.
Actually, it hurts, yeah.
For whatever reason. So that's all the Maliss cards I played. I think it's pretty standard ratios besides the Terraforming.
Yeah.
I just decided I just didn't need it. And if I needed to thrust or something, Gold Sock's the one anyway.
Yeah.
The same thing, the same theory anyway. Then for the Pistols, I played 3 Dual and then 1 Mag, 1 Sarnia, and 1 Goldrake. A lot of people are asking why Oceania. I actually think this is the best one going first, especially if if you draw this one, if you're versing a Beansmith deck, you can revive it, you can dump Mag, you can help chain block, and then you can revive Mag with a bow and grab a dual spell to beat the Beansmith cards if you know you're versing Beansmith. So that came up quite a bit yesterday, especially with a couple of Beansmith I did play.
Yep.
So it was just 6 Bistuals. I was playing 40 cards flat, so I saw them enough when they mattered, and top decking them when I had 5 left in deck always felt great. It was the best way to restart your engine.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Behind. And then for the non-engine, just 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Core. I think these should be in everyone's decks if you can afford them. Because it's Maliss, you play Impulse because it's just insane. And the hands you draw Imperm plus Impulse, you pretty much those games are pretty much game over. And then the tech choices, because I'm playing Impulse, I'm playing 3 Nib, and then 3 Droll as well. A lot of people when I was building the deck were why are you playing so many cards that conflict with it? We just use sequence, and if you know what deck you're versing, you know what they're doing, you know when to stop them, and then you should know when to Impulse. And if you're gonna have another card plus Impulse, you just have to know. Yeah. Because if you don't, then you're playing your hand traps you're sequencing your hand traps incorrectly anyway. So as long as you're on top of it, you should be fine with. Nib carried games where I probably should have lost. I was playing Shifter or something. That carried. I don't think Shifter is necessary in the deck at all. I'm not even citing it. I just don't think the decks that are in the format really are impacted too much by it. It's even Mermail. I'd rather have Droll and Nib for Mermail than a Shifter. That's all the last card. 40th card was the Talents. I'm playing Thrust on the side, so having the one Talents. If you draw it, then it helps. Yeah. I didn't even think this card was necessary. It was almost full buy. It's the 40th card. Yeah. I don't think you needed the Talents, but it was nice to see. And occasionally it was nice to grab a Frost as well. That's the main deck.
Let's check your extra there.
That's a clean 40. I was really
clean 40. Yeah, nice.
I went down from 41 at the YCS. But yeah, I was very happy with the clean 40 with this. And for the extra deck token, so we've got the one of each Maliss link.
Pretty standard.
Yeah.
If you're not playing these cards, I don't know how you're playing Maliss.
Yeah, they're all insane in their own way. Because I even came up where a Unicorn rip them, and they're own fantastic in their own way. So if you have Unicorn rip 1, the other 2, even if they rip Whitebinder, it still wastes heaps of ways to play just these 2. Yeah. It gets to be rough when they rip 2 cards, but normally if they rip just 1, you can still win. Yeah. Then the honorary Maliss cards, you got Have Your Lizard Dose. That card was insane. When you make it, because with the Bestials, the combo is slightly different. So, a lot of times this is a turn 3 card. Yep. Where it helps you restart an engine by bashing a Dormouse or something in grave. It helps you beat over a random detonator as well. That's just a really solid card. You got Splash Mage, which I think I only made once when I was put to it. I think I got with 4 hand traps. I was made to make this and just make Binder set MCP pass. Yeah. I don't think you can cut it, but it's not a card you see very often. Yeah, but it's there when you need it, kind of thing. And just good cyber stuff. You got the access code for the OTKs. You got Decoder. That card's with the Bestials. This card is insane. Yeah, this card probably is ban word at this point. That card, alone wins you the games. Then you've got, just for the combo, you've got SP, which is part of the combo.
Yep.
And helps you play around nib as well. Because I had like multiple times where I'd go SP, I have SP Red Ransom on board.
Yep.
There's some of my last go that was off Red Ransom. Banish Red Ransom and Red Ransom and SP to dodge the nib. You tribute one guy, it doesn't matter, they come back. Red Ransom's taking SP now because your nib's at 600 attack. And then this is still an interruption. This is 2 interruptions now.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's SP itself, and you got Red Ransom banishing a White Rabbit, setting MTP. This is still a free. There's 2 banishes, and a lot of decks with 4 cards front that amazingly they can't. You got Nightmare Cerberus, just out of Chaos Hunter. Occasionally you get some cool Abow plays, but it's normally out of Chaos Hunter. It didn't come up luckily this weekend, but I'm still glad it's there.
Yeah.
Nightmare Griffin for the combo. You don't make that too often either. It's only just to get to a bow really, and then like in the combo when I make that into a bow, I normally summon SP first.
Yeah.
Like in my turn, just help me play around stuff, because I feel like if I have SP going into your turn, like it's good to have, like, then if I make you play around an SP and then later on summon the Griffin back, you're pretty stuck.
Yeah.
And it's really help you to come back in there. Then you've got your Thua backup plan. You get Thua, you make IP pass. It's fantastic. Every time I made it, I won the game on the Thua. It feels so good. I've got Dark to Dark Charmer. This card dominates the mirror. You steal a White Rabbit, link off, you got your you set up Rabbit, you've got your link 3, you just win.
Yeah, it's just so good.
If you have a Bestial, like a random Bestial,
and you take that Bestial too.
You take a Bestial, you take a Magnemite, it's insane. Yeah. You've got a Bestial plus a Nib or something, or a normal, or like a normal from a 4. You make this, crash it, and you search something. Like the card's just insane all around. You got the Abow for the combo, and then the 2 other cards. I chose not to play Firewall Dragon for this event. I ended up picking this Typhon over it. I just felt like in the Beans with Ryzel matchup, this would help me finish games that I probably should have won. Yeah. Like a lot of times it's not very good, especially if you get locked. But if you can bait like a Caesar with a Maliss thing, and then you're technically not locked because they've negated the summon. Yeah. This is still live, and people think, oh, isn't that dead? And you just, oh, you negated it. So
nah, Typhon was MVP, man.
MVP, so and then last card, I tried not to play Meltronis. I played Meltronis with the YCS, but not this event. I ended up going with Slayers in the side, so I played Aggregator.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's just like, I wasn't too worried about the mirror. I'm very confident in the mirror. I actually really enjoy the mirror. So I just wanted now that I can actually have the Detonator going second. Yep. But Slayer's just like, it's too good to not play.
Alright, man.
That's the extra deck.
Jump into the side deck.
Side deck. So you have to play this because the mirror match is just. Yep. I actually really, like, even when Lane's not involved, I actually really enjoy the mirror. I think it's a very skill-based mirror, but it just helps you win. And for Ryzel or Mermail, I was always starting this out. This in. Purulia is just carried those matchups, especially it won me round 1, like off the bat, game 2 against Mermail. Purulia main phase, he Mooning Glacier and Mishra's me. But top deck a 4, stops him going for harm, and then end up nibbing him through the 4 as well. So it was just the card, like, just having your bases, you basically just play Maxi at this point if you draw both. It's nuts. Then I played a Thrust package. So I played the 3 Thrust. For going first, I played D-Barrier and DDG. Yep. So what my plan was, if it's pure Ryzel, because there is a lot with the new Tachyon card out. Yeah. It's always D-Barrier. D-Barrier is just the card to beat, and that's what won me the game against Pure Ryzel round 2. Yep. Then what I actually did was, against Fancy Ryzel, I actually started both in. So I started all 5 in. So if I drew one, and I could set the other, or if I had one, if I just drew one, and there's 1 or 2 to draw, they're both really good against Ryzel. Even like DG just against the Ryzel cards. In terms of X, have to play weird anyway, and turn some of their plays off. But if you draw one, and then you set the other, you just win. And that's what happened against Fancy. I drew this. He goes blah blah blah, whatever. He goes tracked. I go DDG. He goes you win. I'm like, yeah, correct. And the last cards was the Duster and the 2 Slayers. The 2 Slayer were just cracked. Yep. It was insane. Like the cards stupid. And this is also very good. Just for the new Odeon stuff and Odeon's very good against Maliss as well. Even it trades like normally 2 or 3 into Ryzel as well. They got a couple back row or plug in, and the grits with the crossing gate as well. It's very good. I think for because I didn't play Thrust for the YCS, I ended up playing Crossout and Callby just for Lancia, because my theory then was, as long as this doesn't resolve against me, Maliss is the best deck. Yeah. I don't think Maliss can be beaten without Lancia. So my idea was just beat Lancy and I'll beat you.
Yeah.
But now this tournament, I decided with all the new bullshit with the tachyon cards and that, you need to turn skip them. You need to have your turn back as well. Like, it's a bit toxic and degenerate, but with that,
it is what it is.
It's very hard to win. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the deck performed insanely well.
What was your overall score, just to tell the viewers out there?
Second place, I ended up 5-1. I lost to John, who won the event, in round 5, and then I won my final round against Maliss. So overall, the deck performed really well. Looking back, against John, I probably could play a little bit differently. Looking back, but then again, hindsight's 2020, so like whatever. But like, overall, the deck performed really well. I was just playing 41, so cutting it down to playing 40 was insane as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd change it. I probably for our next regional or next month, I wouldn't be surprised if I actually taken the same list. It's just performed like crazy.
Nice, man. You got any shout outs, my friend?
Shout out to my partner and coach Sava. Shout out to my boy Jack for driving me. And that's it. Yeah.
All right, man. Congrats for that.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the next one, yeah?
Thanks, mate.